Hello, my friends. I hope you're all doing super well today. I want to just do a really slow practice. Just a lot of breathing and slow movements. It's right before the holidays. I know everyone's a little bit stressed right now, and I think we could all use a little bit of stress relief and some self care. I want to start by just sitting in a nice, comfortable position, breathing in and out deeply, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take it really slow here, counting by fives. Breathing in, count by 5, and breathing out. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. If you want, you can draw some nice circles with the shoulders. Continuing that super deep breath, breathing in, we'll raise our arms to the sky, kiss our hands overhead, and exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Bow your head, and again, breathing in and reaching up, kiss the hands overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly walk the hands forward into a child's pose. Place your hands in a little triangle position there, and rest your forehead right in between your hands. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. If you like, you can take some little swaying movements at the hips, just moving them side to side, taking a little bit of a stretch through that low back. Slowly pressing up. We're going to take a thread the needle, sending one arm onto your other arm and coming to rest on that shoulder. Exhale, you can release that arm behind your back to take a bind. Inhale, raise the arm up, and exhale to release. Slowly come out of that bind. And the other side, lacing that arm underneath and coming to rest on that shoulder. Place the ear on the mat and raise that arm up. Exhale, find a bind. Inhale, raise the arm up. And exhale, release. Pausing again in child's pose. And we'll round on up back to sitting. Taking a little bit of a nice movement here. And as you exhale, give yourself a nice big bear hug. Feeling your shoulder blades expanding as you give yourself a little massage. Swaying a little bit, maybe feeling that crackling through the spine. Inhale, reach those arms out. And exhale to release. Widening your stance there. You're going to take another Nice little dancing movement here through the hips, moving side to side or forward and back. Releasing all of that energy in there. Playing with the hands and the shoulders. Be looking up and smiling. And slowly coming forward into a wide-legged child's pose. Your hands can be resting. Your head can be resting on your hands, or your hands can be right out in front of you. Take a moment here and keep your deep breathing going. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And we'll slowly snake it forward into a tabletop, and we'll take some cat and cows here. Really articulating through the spine, making it a nice fluid movement. Pausing where it feels good. Really working on every vertebrae, every muscle. We're going to do a thread the needle once again here. Coming to a tabletop, we're going to grab one arm, lace it under the other, coming down onto that shoulder and resting the ear on the mat. Inhale, raise the opposite arm up to the sky, and exhale, take a bind. We'll inhale, raise the arm back on up. And exhale to release. Gently coming out of that twist. Pausing in puppy. And again in tabletop. We'll lace that arm underneath. Coming down onto the mat, resting that ear there. Inhale, raise the arm. And exhale, find a twist. Inhale, release the bind, reach it up to the sky. And we'll exhale to release. Gently coming out of the twist, pausing in puppy pose. Rounding through into a cobra. And right back up. Take another little bit of a dancing movement here. Take a look over each shoulder. Find some swaying movements in the shoulders, in the low back. Maybe bending and then straightening your feet. Just playing around with it, taking some more cat and cows. Finding some new ways to move. Taking up as much space as you need today. You're gonna flex the feet, send the hips back to be resting on your ankles. We're gonna take a rabbit pose. Beautifully restorative pose, wonderful for stress and anxiety, and to do right before you go to bed. So placing the crown of the head onto the mat, we're going to press into that back body. Grab those ankles and press with the shoulders into the back body. Either grabbing your ankles or your heels. Breathing deeply. Feeling that beautiful stretch through the back of the neck and the shoulders. Gently bring the head back down onto your forehead and pushing right back up. Come back up to sitting. Let's cross the legs together here and take a moment again, finding your breath. Take some little mini movements if you like. And when you're ready, grab one hand to the opposite knee and take your free hand and place it on the floor behind you. Inhale and exhale to twist. As you inhale, imagine your spine lengthening up towards the sky. And as you exhale, find room to twist a little bit further. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist a little bit further. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale to release. Come to the other side. Place your hand on the opposite knee. Take your free hand and place it on the floor behind you. Inhale. Imagine the spine lengthening up towards the sky. And exhale. Find more space to twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale to release. If you can, you'll interlace your hands behind you in a reverse prayer position. Bow your head, feeling that slight stretch in the shoulders. Exhale, release. Come gently down onto the floor, lie down onto your back. Find a nice, comfortable position. You start to stretch our feet here, playing around with pointing and flexing. Flexing the feet and placing them on the ground to get a nice stretch through the front of the foot. Raise one leg. And just simply playing around with the position here, finding where it feels a little bit more tight. Drawing some circles with the ankle. Notice you feel a more intense stretch in the hamstring as you flex the foot. And releasing that side and coming to the other foot. Raising it up and pointing, flexing, and drawing some circles with the ankle. Pausing where it needs a little bit more love. Only going as far as you need to. Raising both legs up together. We're going to grab the inside of each foot. Take your hands and grab those arches of each foot and come into a happy baby. You're working to push those knees towards the ground. So you're using the hands to push your legs into that position. You can stay still here, or you can take some little sways back and forth. And you can keep the legs bent Or you can start to straighten them if you like. Into more of a reclining straddle split. Point the toes and pull them a little bit further. And release. Take a couple little movements here and release those feet back down onto the ground. We're going to take a fish pose here. Just place your legs into a hero position. Using your arms to allow your head to come onto the very top, onto the crown of your head, and pushing up with the sternum and with the chest so that the weight is not on your neck, but you are actively pushing up through the chest. Breathing in and exhale to gently release. Release the hands to the side and notice how you're feeling right now. Notice how your muscles feel. Giving yourself a little bit of a massage on the feet there. A lot of stress there in the feet. We're going to switch the foot position, coming into a reclining goddess pose, making a triangle with the legs. And same thing here, give a little bit of a massage on those hip joints. And if you like, find some stillness here, coming back to your breath, coming back to your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay here for as long as you need to, breathing deeply and thanking yourself for all the work you've done here today. Breathe in and breathe out. If you're ready, rolling over to the side and gently pushing yourself up to a cross-legged position. Breathe in and hands to heart center. Exhale, bow your head. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe and take care.